Do you love U.S. national parks and national forests? If you appreciate access to public lands in this country, it's time to make your voice heard. The new administration has needlessly terminated 1,000 National Park Service employees and 3,400 U.S. Forest Service employees. Seasonal employees will still be hired for now, but as noted by the president of the National Parks Conservation Association, staffing cuts of this magnitude will have devastating consequences for parks and communities. Park staff operate visitor centers, maintain facilities, educate the public about the history and environment, clear trails, conduct research, and help keep visitors safe. With fewer staff, the parks and forests will struggle to provide these services. People familiar with the most popular destinations like Yosemite, which receives as many as 20,000 visitors per day, say the cuts will be catastrophic. The cuts are particularly misguided because the parks have already been chronically underfunded and short-staffed relative to the increasing numbers of visitors they have welcomed over the last decade. Staffing in parks is down 20% since 2010, while visitation has increased by 16%. To put it simply, people love visiting national parks and forests. In 2023, the national parks alone received 325 million visitors. The iconic landscapes preserved within these parks and forests are rightly a source of national pride, but only if we can adequately provide the budgetary support needed to protect them for current and future generations. Whether you've enjoyed an adventure in a park in the past, hope to visit one in the future, or simply find joy in the fact that they exist, national parks and forests benefit all Americans. So what can individuals do? If you live in the United States, call your congressional representatives today to let them know that you support the National Park Service and the U.S. Forest Service and that these staffing cuts are unacceptable. You can also call the Office of the Secretary of the Interior. If you have the funds to do so, you can donate to organizations such as the National Parks Conservation Association, which advocates for the parks in Washington, D.C. To help national forests, you can donate to the National Forest Foundation. If a particular national park is close to your heart, some of them have associated nonprofits which work specifically for the benefit of those places, such as the Grand Canyon Conservancy. Most of all, it's important to remember that collective action can make a difference. Our public lands need us. Thank you for your support.